How's it going, everybody? My name is Lambchops, and I have a game of Domination on Jungle for you guys. This game, I'm using the hbar with red dot sight. My perks are Lightweight, Slave Hand, and Ninja. And this game, I'm going to talk about several different things. I'm going to talk about different guns I use, stuff like that, perk setups that work for me, things like that. And as you can see, I'm using the red dot sight with the hbar, and the bar, I used to be a lot better with it than I am now. I used to be able to handle the recoil a lot better. This gun has very extreme, intense recoil. As you can see up here, I will get one of the first kills of the game. It will be a kill to defend the B flag, and really, for long distance shots with the bar, you have to shoot in little bursts, because if you go full auto, the sights will dance around, and you will be all over the place. So you have to be kind of more. You have to have a little bit more finesse with your trigger finger than, like, for instance, Modern Warfare 2 with, let's say, the ACR or the SCAR or the guns like that. You can you can just hold in that right trigger and it will shoot straight, and you don't even have to worry about anything. Um, One thing I'm definitely going to talk about is my first perk. I was using Lightweight. Now, with guns like the bar that have the accuracy is not as good, I would definitely suggest using Scavenger. I was quick making a class before this game, and I didn't really think about what my perk structure should be, but Scavenger is a very useful perk, because with Scavenger you get spawned with more ammo. For Scavenger Pro, you get spawned with more ammo, and you have like somewhere around like 240 rounds, and that would come in so much. That would come handy so much with this gun, because as you can see, I'm virtually out of ammo, and I constantly later this game I constantly have to run around and pick up other people's guns because of the lack of ammo. Um, Pretty much also my for my kill streaks I use spy plane, chopper gunner, and attack dogs. And I've talked about this in previous videos, but I'm gonna kind of recap on it. I use spy plane as almost like it's almost like my panic kill streak in a sense, because like it's very underused, but it is a very useful kill streak, because pretty much if you don't know where anybody's at, you quick flick that right D-pad, you will have a basic understanding of where your enemies are coming from, and that is very important to have in this game, because if you don't know where the enemies are at, you're gonna be caught off guard, and when you're caught off guard, you're probably gonna die. And this game for the chopper gunner in this game, it's very good on open maps and everything like that. And then and you can say that also about the gunship. But for me, I personally like to use the dogs instead of the gunship, because the dogs are not limited to being inside or outside. If your enemies are inside and you have a gunship up in the air, it might be kind of difficult to kill them because they're inside. And they a lot of times, even if I don't have a class where I have missiles on it, I just kind of camp it out inside and wait till the air support goes away, because I don't want to keep on being killed off. But if you use attack dogs, the enemy doesn't really have anywhere to go. For me, I know that whenever the enemy has attack dogs, there's really not much I can do about it unless I go into a big open area and pretty much shoot them as they're coming. But there's normally a lot of them, and pretty much the way I look at it is, if I have attack dogs, I'm going to get a lot of kills, and I think that's what matters when it comes to the higher kill streaks. And I think that the chopper gunner is very good. I use that as my ninth kill streak all the time. It's very useful. And also, oh, I just got a text message from my girlfriend. Oh, here's a tip. Whenever your girlfriend texts you, and you're playing Call of Duty or you're playing video games, and she's like, "Why aren't you texting me back? What are you doing?" Don't tell them you're playing video games. they will be so mad at you. They'll be like, they will have the attitude of, oh, so you're ditching me for playing video games, huh? Trust me, I made it a big deal. Like when I started going out with my girlfriend, she likes me to text back kind of quickly, I guess. And I'm telling you, when you don't text back right away, they're like, okay, what you doing? And if you say Xbox, they are not gonna like that at all. I'm telling you, dude. Like, seriously. But sorry, that was kind of a tangent. But I got a nice little double spray right there with the commando, and then I got kind of overwhelmed with people. I heard the guy coming, but I couldn't reload quick enough. But yeah, like later this game, I'm gonna be picking up tons of guns, and it's really like I think it's like the one thing I've noticed about my like my play style is if I pick up a gun, say there's a scorpion on the ground. If I make a class with the scorpion on it and I try to play a full length game with it, I suck with that gun. But if I pick it up, magically, it will get me a few kills. I don't know if anyone else experiences that, but that's something that I go through all the time. And it's weird though, like because like you would think that it would feel the same all the time, but to me it doesn't. Cause like later in this game, I have to pick up a gun because I'm running out of ammo again, and I think it's I pick up several different guns. I pick up an RPK, I think, and like I have never had good luck with that gun before. And then I picked it up and I'm like, ooh, this is actually pretty cool. Yeah, and this right here is where I pick up the Scorpion. And the only problem I see with the Scorpion is the range on it is kind of like weird. It at distance the range really like I kind of mix that up. At a distance, which is also the range, the damage is very decreased. And you see right here, I pick up my nice RPK with I think that's the Tiger camo with a red dot sight, and it just gets me several kills, but it gets me enough to get another chopper gunner, and then I get again overwhelmed. There's when you're in the midst of where all the enemies are coming, there's not a whole lot you can do, but right here I call in my second chopper gunner, and the game after that pretty much I'm up in the chopper gunner for the rest of the game, and I think the how it goes, I think I trap him in a good spawn kill, and just like on jungle, there's really nothing you can do. And I can't stress this enough. I hate when I get my air support shot down, but if there's an enemy that has a chopper gunner in the air or a attack helicopter, gunship, whatever it may be, have a class that you have missiles on, or if not that, there's one of the preset classes has an M72 law on it, and just use that. Don't just go without trying to take it down because they're gonna get tons of kills no matter what. All right, guys, that was the game. Thanks for watching. I went 62-3 on a domination on jungle. Thanks for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.